Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
What up? Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxer, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. Happy Friday, my friends. Tomorrow, Saturday, or today is already Saturday in the Eastern Time. You already know Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Pulev. Dike Alexander Pulev. Alexander Usyk. I didn't know, but maybe because I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, I was actually watching the Anthony Joshua and Kubra Pulev. I was like, I'm messing my own intro. What the hell? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. I'm on live. We're going to be talking about a little bit more than just boxing. A little bit more. We already did the prediction yesterday. I did the prediction yesterday. I did the technical breakdown yesterday. I want to stay a little bit longer, but it is what it is, man. Y'all checked out my latest video I did on Jermall Charlo, the WBC middleweight champion of the world, having issues, marital issues and stuff like that with his wifey. And look, man, hope that everything, man, turns out good. At the end of the day, man, they got a big family, husband and wife, man, the nuclear family, man. I'm actually, you know, it's disappointing, man, that the nuclear family, you know, and the broken homes, you know. I know a lot of people in the boxing world, there's some people that don't give a damn about what happens outside of the sport of boxing with these fighters. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, I'm just a little bit different, you know. In a positive sense, I hope that they could work it out. That husband and wife could work it out for their kids, or just you know, co-parenting good if it has to be that they got to you know, go their separate ways. But we're gonna be talking about this situation because I feel like this is a teachable moment. And I've been saying this, if you've been following the channel, when we be talking about things like that, like when we was talking about the brotherhood circle, things that men should be talking about, things that other men should give some advice to other men and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, the women, they be having some the sister circle. You know what I'm saying? The ladies, when they got a problem with their man, they got an issue, they be talking about it with their friends, you know what I'm saying, in a little group. But men, when we got some issues, man, we like to deal with this ish on our own. And this is the reason why men are dying off stress. Men are dying off stress. So we got to talk about this. Also, what's good? Taco TV in the building. What's good? Transcend the Sports Channel. What's good, man? Salute. Big congratulations on 40K. Thank you very much, my brother. He said, yo, LA said, depends on what type of girl you got. If you know she will call the cops, call them, and let that be last time y'all ever talk. All right, we're going to be talking about that because I've been saying for a long time, I say, yo, men, you got to start acting up first. It's time for the men to call the cops first. It's time for the men to take their woman, their baby mama to the court first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men out there, y'all wait till shit get worse. Yeah, you leave the house and then she's calling the cops and saying, this guy, she beat herself up. She called the cops and said, this man beat me up. And then when you go to court, they already see you like the violent dude. And especially for fighters out there, let me other than just men, I'm going to say this quick for the fighters out there. If you got some problems with your lady, hey, yo, call the cops right away because remember, you a fighter. So the judge is already looking at you like you a violent person. 911 is already looking at you like a violent person. They already, they ready. Fighters, listen to your boy, Mr. Moonshine. You got a problem with the lady. There's a little argument. It's about to escalate. You know what you got to do. 911. Yes, call the cops. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Call the motherfucking cops. Call the motherfucking cops and your lady, your wife. I don't give a damn. Yeah, call the cops. So that shit could be reported. And then when you do go to court, you take it to court. You sign the petition first. That's the reason why when dudes go to court and they fighting for custody battle, child support, and things of that nature, the judge ain't even looking at you because remember, you get the court and it says her name against your name. So now the judge is her against you. It's not you against her. It's her against you. If you ever been in court, you ever got served some papers, it will be her against you. You want to go to court when it says you against her. And then the judge is you the one that signed the petition. Then they look at you like you want things to change. You want things to be in order. Things ain't working out. You taking the initiative to make the move first. Jackie in the building. Jackie in the building. Good looking out with a super chat. Good looking out, Jackie. You got to help us out in this subject, Jackie. You got to help us out. You know what I'm saying? There's some great women out there. There's some good fathers out there. There's some good men out there. But then there's some crazy and deranged women and some crazy and deranged motherfuckers. but I think it's time because men usually don't do the move. They think, nah, it's too much. I ain't calling no cops on nobody. I ain't calling no cops. I can handle this situation. And sometimes these men are, you know what I'm saying? You can't handle the situation. Men put their hands on a woman or something like that. So the best thing you could do is either you leave the house. Hey, yo, woman. No, motherfucker, you better go. No, you ain't going to that motherfucker house. Why you? Mira, mujer, hey, I leave right now. You get your tennis shoes. Run out the house. Run out the house. Let her chase you. She ain't going to catch up to you. You just run out the house. You let shit cool down. That's another option. Let shit cool down. Or get yourself a hotel room or whatever stuff. Call your bro. Hey, yo, my man. Yeah, yo, I need to stay in the guest room. I need shit to cool down. But sometime if you leave out, shit, she called the cops and she get mad because you left. You know? There's some people that they need that argument to end today. You know what I'm saying? Then you leave out the house and she like, oh, motherfucker gonna leave. He probably gonna go to that other bitch's house and fuck that and stuff like that, motherfucker. Let me call the cop, bro. Yeah, this man, he hit me. Need some help. It's crazy, but it's real out here in these streets, man. It's real out here in these streets. You got to move accordingly. Rub said, yeah, I've been single for 3 years now. I've never been more happier. The single life is the way to go, fellas. Oh, yeah, but sometimes people, there's not a lot of people that can cope with being by themselves. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that just family oriented and they've been in relationships, you know, and you know they vulnerable for somebody to be there and love them and provide for them. You know, there's people just different. People can't handle the single life, and there's some people that can't handle the relationship life. You know, I ain't called the police though. He said, I agree. I got custody of my kids because of a violent woman. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. You see, and I think there's more violent women than what is projected. Because if you have an argument, even I remember when I was a kid and my parents had an argument and stuff like that. Since the man is the dominator, he got the voice and stuff like that. I always thought that it was my pops. Like, damn, man, like, damn, mommy, divorce him, divorce dad, divorce him. He's always mad at you. And then when you start growing up, you start getting older, and then now you understand what they're arguing about. I remember one time my pops is going to the store, just to the grocery store. Just a normal, I'm going to the grocery store to buy a gallon of milk or whatever he wanted to buy. I think it was Perrier or something like that. And I noticed when I was getting older and I started understanding the arguments, I said, damn, Mama was jealous. One time I was like, yo, Mom, you gotta be jealous like that. Damn, he's just going to the store. He comes in 5 minutes from the store. Where you was at? ¿Con qué tú estabas? I say, mira, mujer, pero yo no puedo ni puedo ir para la bodega. ¿Qué te pasa a ti? Suéltame. Hey. And then I understand. I'm like, damn, man, you always arguing with this man for no reason. He was just going to the damn grocery store and stuff like that. My mom was jealous. Mom was jealous. But I'm not going to say that there was probably something in the past that made my mom jealous. I'm just saying, you know, even if there's some infidelities or whatever, you know, And then if a woman, you know what I'm saying, let's say if your man cheated on you, vice versa. If your man cheated on you, you know, women out here, and you take him back, you give him another chance, you give him more chances and stuff like that. When you giving him the chance and y'all stay together, y'all can't be bringing up the old shit. You know what I'm saying? Either y'all stay separate, cope with it, but once you still want to stay together, you can't be bringing up the old shit, because then the old shit, you going to bring it up, and now he getting mad. Like, woman, I'm with you, man. I told you I was going to change. And you're like, no, because I remember the time when you came at 3 o'clock in the morning, you starting to do that shit because the last time I let you come. Oh, man. Baby, I told you I changed. But if you're going to tell, but if you ain't going to realize that I changed and I love you, and you're going to keep on acting like I'm the own me, I'm trying to work it out, baby. I'm trying to be here for you. I told you I'm a changed man. And then she just can't understand. No, who you talking to for real? Let me get your password. What the fuck you want my password for? Let me get your password. But show me your But show me your DM. Show me your DM. What you gotta show me the DM? I want to see. Who's liking you. Oh man, relationship problems, man. Relationship problems. Call the cops, motherfuckers. Call the cops. All right, man? Man, call the cops. So when the 911, with the cop coming, hey, yo, she the crazy woman. Can you please take her? Who called the cops? Mr. Charlo? Okay. Yeah, take. Why are you taking me? It's him. He's the guy. Yeah. And then you just got to be calm. Look, I called you, cop. You know what I'm saying? Because I called you, officer. This woman right here, she's acting up and stuff like that. And I'm a fighter and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to escalated. And then I'm going to be the one that's going to be perceived as the violent one, because my job is doing violent work, you know, but, and you got to be calm. Why you got to call the cops? You a pussy. You coward. You calling the cops on your baby. You calling your cops on your wife and stuff like that. You see what I got to deal with, sir? You know, can I step outside? Because I'm in danger. You know what I'm saying? I'm in danger. You know? Let them act out. But yeah, man. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be talking about more. Y'all already know I always say that boxing translates to life itself. Again, I would love, you know what I'm saying, for people to work things out, man. You know, husband and wife, man. If you got married, you a husband and wife, you know what I'm saying? There was some great love for you to be in that position, to have beautiful kids. How many kids they got? Jermall Charlo and his wife, like 4 or 5 kids, something like that. 3, 4, 5. Big family. One of the things about Jermall Charlo, regardless of how people feel about his career, one thing that I am a fan of Jermall Charlo, and it's unfortunate what they're going through right now. But he always was with his wife and then his kids. And I remember when they used to do promos of his fight. And it was like, remember Jermall Charlo used to be the rowdy one, you know what I'm saying? And Jermall Charlo was like the family orientated, the one that he don't talk as much shit as Jermall, you know, but it's always surrounded by the family in the picture. But hey, you know, sometimes we don't know that behind closed doors is not all that good. But I'm just saying, man, we live in a society today that the nuclear family is being destroyed. And not only being destroyed by the man and the woman that can't work things out, but society itself, you know what I'm saying? The artists, you know what I'm saying? Let's say Beyonce, all the single ladies. Bitch, you ain't single. You got a billionaire husband. You talking about all the single ladies and shit like that. Huh? If I was a chick, I don't even know why y'all be giving her that clout. Huh? She be in a club like this, performing and shit like that. All the single ladies. And the girls in the club be like, yeah, I'm single. And Beyonce like, yeah, bitch, I got $1 million man. All the single ladies, yeah, losers. All the single ladies. Look at them losers, baby. All the single ladies. To the left. You ain't never noticed that? The Beyonce, she be having these all the single ladies and then pushing their man to the left. You ain't never push your man to the left, huh? You married. You got a very, very secure marriage. You know what I'm saying, huh? Got kids and everything. And you tell, but when you perform and you telling all the single ladies to get single and push your man to the left, push Jay-Z to the left. I dare you, bitch. Anyway, smash the like button. Hey, yo, we got some new competition with Pancho. I'm saying there's a new competition with Pancho and my Cambodian friend. We got a new artist in punch drum boxing. And we call him El Perrito. El Perrito is here. Let me introduce you to El Perrito. Let me introduce you to one of the artists. So y'all know my Pancho. Y'all know Pancho, my boy. He's been a friend of the family, friend of the channel. He's been out here. So, you know what I'm saying? Pancho, take it away, and then we're gonna let everybody give their skills. But we got a new artist for Punch Run Boxing. We adopted him to the Punch Run Boxing family. It's not karaoke night, but he's gonna be one of the primary karaoke artists. But here we go, Pancho, take it away.
What do you mean? Spin me when I'm low. Get started, show man. Running 90 feet.
Pancho! I haven't seen Pancho in a long time. We haven't seen Pancho, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, my brother, we kept you, you know what I'm saying, on the sidelines, but, you know, and my Cambodian friend, my Cambodian friends, everybody, man, applause to my Cambodian friend, his competition.
You'll never be alone. I'll be with you from door to door. I'll be with you from door to door. Baby, I'm right here. I'll be with you from door to door. Baby, I'm right here. But you'll never be alone.
I'm gonna be right here. And my brother from Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, El Perrito.
Mía, saben que yo le tengo una producción que dice, mami, ¿y qué lo que? Yo, dime si me quieres o si no me quieres. Mami, yo tengo mala suerte con las mujeres. Mami, tú me tienes llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Mía.
When I see el perrito. Yo, shout out to El Perrito, man. Espera, one more time.
Mía, saben que yo le tengo una producción que dice, mami, ¿y qué lo que? Yo, dime si me quieres o si no me quieres. Mami, yo tengo mala suerte con las mujeres. Mami, tú me tienes llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Mía.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ya, mami, tú me quieres. Tú me estás teniendo llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Ay. Ay, qué cura. Oh, back. All right, we serious. We back, y'all. We back. Smash that like button. Hey, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. That man started barking on the track. He said, "You making me cry like a doggy. You making me cry like a doggy." So, Devin, I did the video. Devin the Dream Haney's dad, Bill Haney, was the recent interview. Well, not a recent interview. Yeah, it was like a recent interview on Chopping It Up with Trill Bull Boxing. Trill Boxing Talk. And it was talking about the Lomachenko. He was saying that Lomachenko didn't go nowhere. He didn't go to war. elaborating that his woman is still out there, his kid is out there, that they still at war. What the hell is he doing here? Practically saying, what the hell is he doing here? If he's really a hero, he's really there for his people. What are he doing? What is he doing out here? Why he's going to leave his family out there and things of that nature, downplaying it, that he's not he ain't no type of soldier. He's not fighting. He ain't doing nothing out there. He ain't go out there. And he was talking about almost like Loma and Usyk, like on the same breath. And kind of blasphemous from Bill. Bill Haney has nervous energy because Loma's coming. See, maybe. And the thing is that I was listening to it, and shout out to Trill Boxing Talk, because Trill on Black Fight Fans, he ain't let that. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Bill Haney, he goes to a lot of channels, man. I'm gonna call him the YouTube pimp, the YTBC, or the YouTube boxing community pimp. He goes to channels. He goes to a bunch of channels. He sweets you. He's talked to you. Él tiene muela. Ese tipo tiene muela. And you start spitting his narrative. You become his narrative hoe. A lot of channels is Bill Haney's narrative hoe. You his hoe. You his bitch. But there's certain people in the boxing community that they got their own voice. They just don't take whatever Bill Haney is saying and trying to and spin whatever he wants, or spin whatever he wants you to say. And that's why I give a lot of credit to Black Fight Fan. You know what I'm saying? Because he was going, nah, man, nah, wait, don't go over there. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's not right, and things of that nature. So yeah, I like that. I like that. And this is the reason why I said a long time ago, when people would be talking about, yo, LDBC, I'm like, man, I don't know a lot of people in the LDBC. I don't know a lot of people. There's only little bit of, and like a hand, like 4 people I may know that they LDBC. But I Trill Boxing Talk, I like that show. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I get a chance to catch it, they talk about things, they entertaining. That doesn't mean we don't gotta agree to everything everybody else say. Man, I say a lot of shit that a lot of people don't agree with me. I say a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And people still support the channel, they subscribers and things of that nature. But the thing that I like is, you know what I'm saying? Trill Boxing Talk is like, I didn't know, put it this way, I didn't know that he's in a group with LDBC. I didn't know that. When I was, sometime it came to my feed and things of that nature. I used to saw the Black Fight Fan, like if he was the Earl Spence guy. And I remember I'm a Keith Thurman fan. So I know he had the content of going in on Keith. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. But I never know that it was a group, that he was in a group or something like that. Now I know, when people let me know, and you know what I'm saying, the LDBC and things of that nature. But I just know him off his channel, off him. You know what I'm saying? But there's a few channels, and I consider myself one of them. I consider him, Trill Boxing Talk. They don't cow down to no Bill Haney. Like, yeah, you're gonna come to our channel, but we ain't gonna eat everything you say. We're gonna challenge you on what the things that you be saying. So that's why I respected that interview, or that I don't think it's kind of an interview, but whatever. Let's say interview. I respected the host, that he just wasn't eating everything Bill Haney and just saying yes and just saying yeah, Bill, yeah. But I'm gonna say this though. What's up, Annalie? Bill Haney got a lot of narrative hoes out here, man. He's pimping a lot of motherfuckers out here, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Bill for that, because he's doing it right. He's doing what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? He's a hustler. He a hustler. He pimping motherfuckers out here in the YTBC. Y'all see it? Shout out to Bakersfield. What's good, man? I gotta go to Bakersfield again. Analia Pastor, ya tú sabes cómo está, mi amor. Yeah, man. Mr. Billy Bill. Go to this channel. He got y'all motherfuckers on rotation, spitting his narrative. Y'all his narrative hoe. It's only a few. It's only a few that don't cow down and don't just take anything. You know, certain thing that he say is good. He's transparent. That's one thing that's good about Billy Bill. That's one thing that's good, that he's transparent. Now, a lot of people just gonna be talking to a whole bunch of YouTubers and things of that nature, but is it genuine? Or is he just coming? He's just coming to all these YouTubers. If you don't sing his tune, he say, fuck you. Yeah, I remember when I ain't want to sing a tune. He like, hey, yo, I go to IBFP. I remember when he said, man, I go to your hermano, your Dominican brother. He said, I go to your Dominican brother, Ness. I said, oh, okay. I told Ness about it. Hey, yo, watch out. Come on, my brother. You know it, but I know. Said, man, if you ain't good, what? I go to somebody else that got a bigger channel. I already know his MO. I respect the hustle, though. I'm not mad about the hustle. He ain't gonna get me. I'm not mad about the hustle, but he got a lot of people being his narrative. Hold on. See, he a pimp. So the pimp is not the guy that really get that really get this. I'm just letting y'all know he got a lot of YouTubers out here being his narrative hoe. He's pimping a lot of motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers be having some wet panties, some wet underwears when Bill Haney comes along. Send me the link. Boom, get it. Like, what's up? Yeah, I know that Haney. Yeah, I know your son is great, you know. Yeah, he remind me of Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, he's the best. Yeah, bro. You right, Bill. Yeah, they duck him. Yeah, I know. They've been ducking him for a while. Yeah. Fuck yeah, the WBC, man. Fuck that. Yeah. Y'all don't pay no fee. Y'all know y'all don't pay no fee. Yeah. That Javonte Tank Davis need a petition. Yeah. Javonte Tank Davis need a petition. And if Loma wants to fight Loma, Chico wanted a petition. Yeah. They in position. They in position of the mandatory. We don't need to fight Cambosa. I know y'all don't need to fight Cambosa too. So what? Yeah, man. They all capping. Yeah. Police. Oh man, Billy Bill, the pimp in YouTube boxing got you motherfuckers. Yo, shout out to Bill, man. I respect your style. I respect the motherfucking hustle. Cause you got motherfuckers out here looking like bitches. Bill Haney got you spinning his narrative like you his bitch. You Bill Haney's whore. Shout out to Bill Haney. You got motherfuckers out here as your hoe. Oh man, it's just funny to see from the outside. Said who stole? Nah, what's good? And you remember? Come on, man. If you remember, man. Support me, my brother. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm seeing in the YTPC? Huh? Y'all see what I'm seeing? I'm lying. I'm lying. It's true. You see that he got motherfuckers out here singing his tune. He do the same shit that he does with the trainers. He's going to train. He's going to pick up this trainer, train my son, man. He's going to take it to this gym. He's going to use this gym. He's going to use you. He's going to use this. He's going to get some good sparring for free. He's going to get this. Yo, Bill Haney is a hustler in this boxing shit. That's why I got to give it to him. See, Bill Haney remind me of a New York motherfucker. And this is why that's why I could identify the hustle. I could identify when he's bullshit, and I could identify when he's being real. I could identify when he's genuine, because Bill Haney, he hustle. He's a New York City type of hustler motherfucker. And probably a bunch of YouTubers is actually like a bunch of nerds. Don't got no street etiquette, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting starstruck. See, I come from New York City, man. I see famous people every motherfucking day. Famous people telling me, excuse me, when I'm walking around, damn it. You know? I could be in the meatpacking district. I see them all every day. Motherfuckers, famous people take the train. So what I'm talking about when I'm talking to these fighters, or I'm talking to them like they normal. That's why when you see me, I'm way comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable talking to anybody. When I'm interviewing people, I'm just talking. They like it's like talking like they my friends. Like I don't get no this star struck or anything like that. But a lot of people watch TBC when Bill Haney comes along, shit, they got wet panties. Bro, Punch Bill with the LDBC shirt says it all. Yo, what's good, Samir? Samir in the building. I said, I don't see Haney's taking the Loma fight, Punch. Only if Loma gets no tune-up, they will fight him because of all the long layoff. They want to capitalize. I don't know if that's smart. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know that if they smart enough to stay. I'm gonna give Devin Haney the benefit of the doubt. He's been struggling to make weight since the Gamboa fight. And they've been saying that, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's been a lightweight ever since he was young. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he was a teen. So I could understand if he's outgrowing that division. So a lot of people may say if he drops the belt and go to 140, they're gonna say he's ducking. Now, if he goes to 140, it could be a legitimate argument that he's avoiding Lomachenko if he beats Kambosa, but also it's legit also that his weight is what makes him go to 140. Now, let's not forget, because y'all didn't like the excuses of a Tio. So we don't want to hear any excuses of a Haney. So if a Haney needs to go up to 140 to be healthy, I want all the fighters to be healthy. I don't look. I'm fair in this sense. I don't want a fighter to deplete and drain himself to give me the fight that I want to see. Because if it's a fight that I want to see, I want both of the fighters comfortable, making weight comfortable, getting paid right, getting paid fairly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I want to see the fight. But I'm not going to be sitting there and asking if a fighter keeps on saying, hey, yo, man, it's hard to make the weight. Mauricio Sudamon said Devin Haney rehydrated 24 pounds in that Gamboa fight. 24 pounds. One day, rehydrated 24 pounds. Do you know what's that? You know what I'm saying? So if let's say Devin Haney is saying he said it was a little bit hard last fight. He's struggling. He also admitted that, you know, he can't stay in this weight longer. That if he can't get a big fight, that he's moving to 140. Now, I've said almost the same thing. I said if he can't get a big fight, if he can't get Gervonta Tan Davis, he can't get Loma, he can't get Ryan Garcia, I suggest he moves to 140, drop the belts, because why are you going to spend 4 sanctioning fees, 4 belt fees, so you could, you know what I'm saying, fight another fight that is not going to give you the type of money so you could pay for these fees. That's why I believe that Josh Taylor is just dropping the belts. You know what I'm saying? If he's not going to get a big fight, pay-per-view fight, going to pay him close like over $5, $6, $7 million, why is he going? He's going to keep all these belts and pay sanctioning fees 12%. But when it comes to the weight, I will give Devin Haney the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the weight. But I could also give the benefit of the doubt that calling his name and saying that Lomachenko is this. I mean, they always go hard at Lomachenko when they already got a contract to fight. The same thing with Jorge Linares. When they was already contracted to fight Jorge Linares, they was calling out Lomachenko on Twitter. They always call Lomachenko like thoroughly. They like to call Lomachenko and shame Lomachenko when they already a contracted to fight. How about this? How about I hear that they saying that they need the one that Gervonta Tan Davis is the one that need to make the move, and this make the move. I thought you was the top dog. I thought you was the man. Don't you need to make the move too? I mean, if you don't want to fight Kambosa, you said you don't want to fight Kambosa. You said if you can't get a big fight, you drop the belt. So yeah, look, people could spin it any different way. You could give a legitimacy to that, to avoiding. You could give a legitimacy to you say that you were boss, but you ain't making boss move. You could be a legitimacy that I'm already contracted to fight. But if you was already, everybody knew you was already contracted to fight. So why you was naming Gervonta Tan Davis, Ryan Garcia? Why are you going to Coach Calvin and try to pump up this Gervonta Tan Davis and Devin Haney fight when you know you're already contracted to fight and going to be fighting on October 15th? And this is what I've been telling you all, is the same playbook, and y'all keep on falling for it. It's the same ass playbook. The same playbook when he's contracted to fight Jorge Linares, and he's going to the boxing voice, arguing with Samson. And even Samson said, how much you want to bet you ain't going to fight Javier Fortuna? How much you want to bet? I'm going to bet you $50,000. Matter of fact, I put $100,000. And did Bill Haney put his money up? No, because it's about keeping his name. Is everybody, is all the YouTubers saying my son's name at all times, and all the names linked. So Javier Fortuna is talking, you thinking about Haney. When y'all talking about Ryan Garcia, you're thinking about Haney. When y'all talking about Javante San Davis, you're thinking about Haney. When y'all talking about Lomachenko, you're thinking about Haney. And he pimps all y'all money, and he pimps y'all out. And yeah, bro, yeah, right, yeah, sure, Bill, yeah. Rapstar Boxing 9 is in the building. What's good, Rapstar? What's good? Samia said, bro, punch LDBC shirt. Hey, look, I've been Samia, I've been telling y'all since the beginning. I've been telling y'all since a long time ago. I said that. Remember the conversation I had with Billy Bill. Billy Bill said, yo, punch, Punch, I cannot let the LDBC know that I'm cool with you. That's his direct message to me. That's why people be like, yo, Punch, but you be hating on it. You be hating, man. We supposed to hate each other in public. That's what it is. He let me know he can't be cool with me in public. I'm giving a taste of his own medicine. Hey, all right, you can't be cool with me in public. You know what I'm saying? The fuck I gotta be. So what the fuck I gotta be cool with you in public? I respect everything you do for your son. I respect everything Billy Bill does for his son. I respect Billy Bill as a manager. I respect his moves. I respect his hustle. I understand his hustle. I identify his hustle. Only thing that he couldn't hustle me, that's one thing. And I understood that he has a brotherhood or a connection with probably people that don't want him to have these conversations or come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? He's part of a team, or he's part of I don't know. I'm not sure. But the shirts speak louder than words. Shout out to the group. I have no problem with the group either. I don't got no problem with nobody in the YTBC. If people got a problem with me, they got a problem with me. I don't got no problem with nobody. Yo soy un hombre de Dios. Yo soy evangélico. Ain't no problem with nobody. No problem me. No problem here. People problem with me. Okay? People problem with me. I don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little favorite, how you say, channel, journalist, or any fighter, you know what I'm saying? I remember when Deontay Wilder used to be with the boxing voice all the time, and he used to get the exclusives. Well, now Deontay Wilder gets his exclusive from Blue Blood, Sports TV, and things of that nature, 78 Sports TV, the interviews that he had with him, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, certain fighters, they say, Teofimo Lopez, they, you know what I'm saying, they come to Punch Drunk Boxing, but they go to everybody else as well. You know what I'm saying? They cater to Ellie. A lot of people cater to Ellie. Virgil Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz, they comfortable with Ellie. Fight Hype is comfortable with Floyd Mayweather fight, right? So everybody, I'm not gonna cast that Bill has his favorite people. You know what I'm saying? But I understand his hustle. He's going to go to all the major channels for you to spin his narrative. And y'all motherfuckers going to do it for free. And for certain people, it's a give and take. All right, Bill's going to give me some information. And, you know, it's a give and take. Bill Haney is hustling the YTBC like he's hustling the trainers. How many trainers did Devin Haney have? How many Ben Davison? Mickey Bain, Mayweather Sr., you know what I'm saying? Been having a lot of coaches. Then come fight time, and it's Bill Haney, the head coach. You know? Everybody in the back burner. Who's his new coach now? I don't know. Rapstar Boxing Alice said. He said Bill uses people to spin his narrative. I think they let themselves be used, Rap. He's pimping them out. They are his narrative hoes. Yeah. Bill Haney, he know the market in the YTBC. He know where to go. He'll go to Akaka TV. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, yo, Akaka TV, let me know about how to convert into Islam. Yeah, you really want to know? Yeah, man. I'm only converting to Islam so I could get that Amir Khan fan base. So I could get that Prince Nassim fan base. We trying to make our move like Anthony Joshua to get that Saudi Arabian Middle Eastern money, man. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Man, you don't think I know the hustle? I see a hustle when I see one. Bill is a Muslim. Muslims are not supposed to ever lie or even gossip. I know he shouldn't say things about Loma not being in Ukraine ever. I was not in the military. I see the hustle too. Hey, look, I don't want to get in tune with anybody your spirituality, but I see the hustle. Is it genuine spirituality or is it a hustle? I don't see anything that they do that's actually Islamic like. I don't see it. I don't see anything Muslim. All I see is a damn Munafik. That's what I see. A Munafik. That's what I see. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You a straight up Munafik. Prove me wrong. I see the hustle from a mile away, man. I see the hustle from a mile away, my brother. Come on, you a hustler to a core, my brother. Billy Bill, you a hustler to a core. You hustling everybody out here in RTBC, and you hustling the Muslims as well. Damn it. Ese no tiene vergüenza. Ese tipo no tiene vergüenza. He wants the Mir Khan fan base. He said, man, I ain't gonna get the whiteys on my side. I'm gonna go with a good community that support. I'm gonna go to the LDBC. I'm gonna make some of them and not Trill, not Trill, because Trill was like, nah. I like Trill. Trill, they ain't play that shit. But the other ones, they be like, oh yeah, Bill, y'all rock with you. Yeah, everybody duck that hand. Everybody duck with Devin Haney. He's gonna go to the boxing voice as well, 100K. He's gonna go to Akaka TV, 100K. Dante, everybody. He's gonna go to all the major channels, yeah, and all y'all motherfuckers gonna be spinning his narrative. Yep. I me mito. And then when he hang up that phone, he get off that panel. He say, "Yeah, I got these motherfuckers. I'm an independent promoter. Shut the fuck. I got these motherfuckers doing my job for free." Billy Bill a hustler. And now he's going for that pipeline. He's going for the Muslim fan. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Who you fooling? Who you fooling? I'm a brother from New York City, man. I see a hustler like this, man. Man, my grandmama's a hustler. They call her OG in the hood, bro. My grandmama, 90 years old. My grandma's the craziest person in the hood. Even the scariest drug dealers are scared of my grandmother at 90 years old, man. I'm born with this hustle shit. Man, you don't believe in no Islamic shit. Get the hell out of here, man. You ain't fooling me. You are not fooling me. You know? Matter of fact, how about this? You come over here and say the surah. Let's pray. Let me see. I want to see you know. Come on, man. True. You got the person beef with T.O. that doesn't even exist. Even when But look, boxing is a hustle. I don't knock him for it. Best believe I don't knock him for it, but I just know the hustle. Everybody hustling in the sport of boxing. I just say that Billy Bill just understood the how to get a hold of a lot of people in the YTBC that get these good traffic, and now you spinning the narrative. Y'all Bill Haney's narrative hoes. You know it. You know it. Even when I'm saying it, people's like, the fuck Punch is talking about. But you know, you his narrative hoe. Let's be real. Just, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I am his narrative hoe though. But I don't like how Punch is saying it though. I've been saying this way before I ever met Bill Haney. Get the fuck out of here, man. Motherfuckers all of a sudden I remember a lot of motherfuckers in the YTBC always say, I ain't gonna pay for no DAZN. I ain't gonna pay for no DAZN. Bill Haney been in the zone for a while. I ain't gonna pay for people are just, I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of channels ain't no Devin Haney fan. A lot of channels is not a Devin Haney fan. You can't be a Devin Haney fan. Who the fuck Devin Haney is fucking bored ass shit. Yeah, he got skills, but who the fuck saying, yo, I can't wait to see Devin Haney. Oh my God. I'm gonna throw a fight party. Anybody tell me right now, have you ever thrown a fight party for a Devin Haney fight? Fuck out of here, man. Motherfuckers was a Javonte Tank Davis fan. Motherfuckers was a Earl Spence fan, Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? They were not a Devin Haney fan. A lot of people became a Devin Haney fan and they're because Bill Haney started going to your channel and you started catering to him. That's it. That's what it is. Bill Haney pimped y'all out. Bill Haney is your fucking daddy. He's your pimp daddy. He's your sugar daddy and you the whore. Y'all remember that HBO documentary, Hookers at the Point? Hookers at the Point and Hunch Point in the Bronx? Yeah. Bill Haney got y'all like that, like them hookers in the point. Huh? You are Bill Haney's hooker! Man, push that narrative, bitch. Bill Haney goes like that. Bill Haney be like, hey, yo, I seen you go live at 3 p.m. I seen you go live at 6 p.m. You ain't saying nothing about my son. Nah, Bill, because you know what I'm saying? The Anthony Joshua's, shut the fuck up. What the fuck did I tell you? Anytime you go live, you gotta speak about the dream. You gotta speak about my son. But Bill, there's a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Is Alexander Usyk the rematch? Hey, get what the fuck did I tell you? Don't you ever go alive and not speak about my son, the dream. Now, when you go live, I want you to talk about my son in Kambosos, or my son or Lomachenko, or my son. I want you to shame everybody's name that is linked to my motherfucking son. I don't want to hear it. All right. At what time you gonna go live? I'm gonna go live at 5:30. I'm gonna go live at 6. I want you to go live at 5:30, motherfucker. Go to the other channel and stuff like that. Hey, yo, I checked your live out, and you was talking a little bit about my son. You was giving him props and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, I got you, Bill. I got you, Bill. Yeah. Motherfucker, why you ain't have him in the thumbnail? Why you ain't have my son on the thumbnail? Huh? Yo, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? I can't be talking about them. You know, fuck up, motherfucker. I'm from Oakland, bitch. Your channel is my channel. You talk about my son. All right? Akaka TV. I'm your E-man now. Do you understand me? Nah, because I'm just saying, I'm the one that brought you into the Muslim world. Why you coming at me like that? Motherfucker, I'm Mohammed. Now, when you do a live or when you do a video, you have my son on the motherfucking thumbnail. Now I'm going to call this other channel and I'm going to call you right back. All right? Create. Shit. Woo-wee. Bill Haney is pimping a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. He a pimpity pimp. Pimp. Ese tipo tiene muela. Oh, he's probably like a people like, damn, man, yo, my man, you gonna go live? Yeah. What you gonna be talking about? And I really want to talk about. I want to talk about Deontay Wilder, his interview where he had with Fight Hype and stuff like that. But what up, man? Come on, man. We waiting for you to go live, man. The thing, man. What you gonna say about what Deontay Wilder said about Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua and stuff like that? You ain't gonna talk about that. What? I want to talk about it, but I gotta talk about Devin Haney. Man, motherfucker, you already talk about Devin Haney already. We already know he's gonna be fighting Campbell Sachs Open 15. No, I gotta talk about Devin Haney, and he got a new car. And he told me I gotta talk about that it's not really a war out there in the Ukraine. Nobody give a fuck about that shit right now, man. We talking, there's a big fight going in the weekend, and we want to. What the fuck are you talking about, man? No, because Bill. Mr. Bill Haney's going. If I don't talk about his son and shit on T.O. and shit on Tank and shit on right. He's gonna whip my ass. And he would never come back to my channel again. And I need that. I need it. Oh shit. Hey, you play my, hey yo, el perrito, my friend, cántale un diquito.
Ya saben que yo le tengo una producción que dice, mami, ¿y qué lo que? Yo, dime si me quieres o si no me quieres. Mami, yo tengo mala suerte con las mujeres. Mami, tú me tienes llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito. Llorando como un perrito.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, oh shit, what the fuck? Where's my phone at? What the damn my phone? Hold on. Yo, let's talk a bit more about this. Yo, if you remember, I'm gonna put the link in the membership. I mean, in a community post. If you remember, I'm gonna put it in a community post right now. If you want to join in, if you want to join in, talk about this Charlo situation, the pimp of the YTBC. Hold on. There you go. I'll put in the community post right now for all the members. If you want to jump on the panel, if y'all want to join in and elaborate, if you want to. Said we shit on Bill and Haney the whole time. But he said video earlier today might have been about Bill homeboy telling Moonshine one thing and then on the phone telling him something different. Facts. It carries a belt with him. Yeah, man. I mean, that's it, man. He let it out. Now we know how he really feel, you know what I'm saying? When Dev Haney said, I'll never lose to a white boy. We know where he's getting. Now you know where he gets this feeling from. You know what I'm saying? But because you got to think about it, you know what I'm saying? When you on code, everybody on code. So when you say is this, or look, again, I'm going to say it again. I got no issues with nobody, but you got to understand when certain people was all about Deontay Wilder, was shitting on Tyson Fury. People were shitting on Tyson Fury's family, calling them calling his wife a white, a cracker and her cracker kids. I remember that. Going after Mark Breland, not giving Mark Breland the benefit of the doubt. So Bill Haney, I guess Bill Haney doesn't respect Mark Breland as well. You know what I'm saying? I guess, he came out the closet. What's good, man? Y'all just jump right in, jump right out. What's good? It's bigger than the YTBC, my bro. These outlets are creating division for views, likes, and getting it. Man, I say like this, man. Everybody got their own followers, subscribers. At this point, I've been here. I've been here long enough that you know we don't all got to agree with everybody with each other's content or things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm to the point if if people don't want to hear something, don't look at it. You know, I see a lot of people talk about a lot of channels that they hate, but damn, you be watching. A lot of people be watching them. So I don't got no problems, man. If you got to support, man, look, ain't nobody going to look. Once you got a support system. You got 300, 500, 600, 800, 1,000 people supporting your live show, supporting your movement, donating to your channel, liking what you're saying. You can't be mad. What you think they're going to stop now? Even if somebody's creating division and they're getting supported heavily, you think they're going to stop now? I'm Punch Drunk Boxing. I got 61 people looking on. I be real. I don't even do a quarter what these motherfuckers be doing. If people can't be like, it's something that they doing right and it's something that I'm doing wrong, right? So I'm not going to be the one to shit on nobody. I ain't going to be like, nah. Cause that's gonna make me look like I'm a hater. I'm not gonna be shitting on people that's successful in the YTBC. They're getting the proper support. If y'all don't like it, then support people that keep it unbossy logically and objectively. You can't get mad. You can't get mad. I did that before. If I felt like there was people that said something about me or debunking a narrative that was very divisive and it created a lot of division, I already did that work. I already voiced my opinion. And you know what? You know what I learned in this community as well? That the people that were supposed to put it this way, the people when I walked into this community, the people that was right away telling me, hey, yo, you see these channels, they're creating a narrative. People wanted to build a group to debunk people like New Media, LDBC, I've even got other groups and shit like that. I remember when I created my channel in the beginning, there was people hitting me up like, yo, if you want to form this, and we don't gotta be. I used to get so many DMs, so many emails and shit like that. So and I'm like, nah, I don't want to be no part of that. I just want to keep a box. I don't want to talk about race, blah, blah, blah. Right? The same people that used to act like they hated them. You know what I'm saying? When I had my battles with certain channels, certain hosts, these motherfuckers turned it around on me. These motherfuckers was fake. At least the good thing about the certain groups, they know how to stick together. They know how to right or wrong, or whether you like it, agree or disagree with them. They know how to create the traffic, the algorithm, and they stick together on their narrative. They stand on their square. But over here, shit, man, you know how many people that stab me in the back? The fuck out of here, man. I barely trust anybody in the YTVC. I tell you that, man. Man, I'm Punch Drunk Boxing. I'm a one-man army, man. I support whoever I want to support. I support Mighty Max Boxing. I support Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, Andrew Tucker World, you know what I'm saying, G Funky Boxing, Boxing Wave, Showbiz, the adult. I support a few. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London.
Yes, my friend. What's going on to the chat, to the boxing heads? Punch. I had a little vision. AJ, I'm more confident today. AJ's gonna do it, bro. I got a feeling. Anthony Joshua, man. I got this feeling now. I gotta get confident for my country, man. You've given me confidence as well by backing my guy over here. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people are on edge with Anthony Joshua. They're one of the best heavyweights and he's got one of the best resumes. The man's brought so much excitement in the sport, right? And now you look at all of Anthony Joshua fans, Punch, they're on edge. They're not as confident. We need to back my guy, bro. Let's back Anthony Joshua tonight, bro.
Wait, Mr. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. you was having a hard time to figure out if Anthony Joshua really going to win. Did somebody kick your ass in London and heard that you was going against Anthony Joshua? You didn't have no what's the word?
Not
You ain't had no
confident.
confidence. You ain't had no confidence, AJ. Did somebody heard you say it in London and be like, "Hey, yo, you rap star? Why do you say that on Punch One Boxing? And why you say that on your live show that you can't find a way, you can't see where Anthony Joshua could win? What is this? What is this miracle now, rap star?"
No, I gotta support him, bro. I gotta back him.
Also,
Because
it's a feeling thing.
me.
You don't really think he could beat him.
No, listen, it's not about if I think he can beat him, he can't beat him. I gotta back this guy. Anthony Joshua has done a lot for the sport of boxing. Love him or hate him, bro, this guy's bringing a lot to the sport. And far as I'm concerned, yeah, he's going against the #1 pound for pound guy. But you know what? He takes all challenges. He don't make no fucking excuses. Whenever he loses, he don't make no fucking Deontay Wilder delusional excuses. We got to back this guy, bro. This guy's trying to, go against a man who beat him. And he's quiet about it. He's going in there like a warrior, bro. So I got to back Anthony Joshua, even though I know the other guy's a pound for pound #1. And he ain't a pound for pound #1 for no reason, Punch.
Well, I get that you trying to back Anthony Joshua, but do you believe he could skillfully, technically beat Alexander Usyk? You just giving me feelings, rap star. Remember, this is rap star boxing knowledge.
Man, can't you just let me?
Not rap star boxing feelings.
Man,
come on, rap star, come on.
Hey, why can't you just let me have this, excitement for my boy Anthony Joshua, bro? Why can't I be patriotic, man? Why can't I
could give you a patriotism
supporting the guy from my country, bro?
I could give you a patriotism, but I just can't forget a lot of discussion that we have over this fight. And you ain't had no confidence in AJ. I said that he was going to become a 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, time Muhammad Ali, and you knocked me. And you knocked every time I said something about AJ, you knocked it down, man. I feel like I'm more Brit than you.
Well, look, when you talk about it logically, I do feel like Anthony Joshua technically is gonna, it's gonna be tough for him. But him having this game plan that he wants to get Usyk to make him fight. Him using his size, his reach, his power, his everything that he's ever worked from, bringing the road mentality from when he was on the street into this fight, knowing that he's got to push this man. He can't wait to set the pace. He's got to make the pace. He's got to now make a fight out of it. Can he make Alexander Usyk uncomfortable where Usyk has to fight? And then he gets caught within, at the end of the day, this is all that Anthony Joshua's got. He's got to catch this guy. He's got to hurt this guy. He's got the best combinations. He's got a good uppercut. All I'm saying is, Punch, he's got to create that opportunity. And the only way they say he can do it, he's got to do it within the 6 rounds. Otherwise, Anthony Joshua's in trouble.
6 rounds? I don't know. I don't know about that. Who said that, though? Well, you heard that. He got
saying that, man. Go look at everybody's channels, bro, up in England. Everybody around the people around Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. You know what I heard also?
Joshua is saying that.
And
even the guy, your guy, the guy from your side of the pond, Robert Garcia, he's saying that I got to send my man in there for a knockout. He said, I've got to push my guy. He says, I have to push my guy, Anthony Joshua, to knock this guy out early.
Well, look, I'm all right with pushing him to get the knockout. But you just stated, I asked you who said this, and you said everybody in London, everybody out here in this side of the pond.
Yes,
well, you know what I heard when he first lost to Andy? You know what I heard when he first lost to Andy Ruiz? That he should fire his trainer, that he's not mentally there, that he'd rather be a model than be a fighter, that he's bulking up, that he cares about his body and he's not caring about having a real boxer body. I heard so many critique of AJ when he lost to Andy Ruiz, and AJ kept his trainer and shut everybody up. And then when he won again, then he became this big star again. Looking at AJ is not a 6-round fighter. So to say that AJ needs to knock out Usyk in 6 rounds, it tells me that people are desperately to see AJ do something highly incredible versus a special fighter. I think that AJ is special. People are talking about like AJ if he's gonna go in there like Chisora. Like Chisora got to be early and he got to knock him out because that's the only chance that AJ got to beat Alexander Usyk. And they got to be early because if it goes to the 9th or the 8th or the 10th round, really has no chance. Where the fuck did we see that AJ got no chance? He got punch resistance. He showed us that. He showed us adjustments versus Povetkin. He showed us adjustment versus Dillian White. He shows us adjustment versus Kubrat Pulev and Andy Ruiz on a rematch. So when did Anthony Joshua became this guy that is a 6-round fighter? I don't understand.
Well, then you got to talk to the people like Eddie Hearn, Robert Garcia, Anthony Joshua himself, Tony Bellew, people who are in the game. You know, people which are saying that Anthony Joshua understands what he's got to do in this fight. He's got to make this fight a rough and tough fight. He's got to bring it to Usyk. He can't wait for Usyk to set the pace. Usyk was landing the left punch on AJ all night. And let's remember this. Yeah, he can adapt, but he couldn't adapt against Alexander Usyk, and especially not later on in the fight. When you've got a guy who's so technically sound, punch, the man is a cruiserweight undisputed champion. He's beaten most of the elite fighters. He's got a game plan for everyone. He adapts to a fighter like a chameleon. Don't forget, this is Lomachenko's big brother. Yeah? So if Anthony Joshua cannot get this guy to make a fight out of it and cannot hurt this guy with his combinations, cannot set the pace, cannot work off of his aggressive size and, you know, his power, then I'm going to keep it real. Once the fight gets into the later on in the rounds, you expect Alexander Usyk to settle his feet in, and you expect the #1 pound-for-pound guy to start boxing AJ. And by that time, AJ won't even have the same power anymore, Punch. He won't have the same power. He'll be getting tired, bro. And once he gets a little bit slower and a little bit tired, the Ukrainian monster is going to make fucking circles around him. That's what I say.
Well.
He can't afford Alexander Usyk to be comfortable in that fight, Punch.
Hold on, give me a second.
This guy's a #1 pound-for-pound for a reason.
But I'm cool. I'm cool with all. The analysis for me that is like is not accurate to me is that he gotta do it early. Why does he gotta do it early? Like, why does he gotta do it early?
Because as time goes on, Usyk will be too comfortable. He'll be way more faster. And Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? He won't have the same speed. He needs that agility and that speed that he's got. Every attribute he's got to be able to use it and maximize. And I believe I believe he'll be getting tired with the flinches, with
where going
to be landing on him. And
where does it say? All right, but like I remember we had this conversation. You're saying like if Usyk is going to be having success, and then when it goes after the 6th round, then that's it. He's going to be depleted. He's going to be slower. He don't have no like. What about if Anthony Joshua is putting in the work and he's winning the rounds and is going to the 6th or 7th round? You still think that AJ is gonna took his foot off the gas? Like I'm talking about this fight like we're talking about the top heavyweights of the world. We're talking about a proven champion in Anthony Joshua. It could become a future Hall of Famer. Usyk, future Hall of Famer. The analysis of people saying that Anthony Joshua needs to do it early, when we've seen fights where he's done it late. We've seen him keep his speed. We've seen him keep his power versus another legendary fighter like Klitschko. We've seen it go. We've seen him adjust in the middle rounds and outbox Andy Ruiz, that is an Olympian and a good fighter. Look at the resume of AJ. This is not a guy that I look at and be like, shit, if you don't get him early, you got no chance of winning. He hasn't shown me that.
I'm gonna tell you straight, man. In the later on in the fight, I expect Usyk to be setting that pace. He's never. You see, he's got a machine in his tank. I have seen AJ a little bit get tired sometimes, bro. Sometimes AJ can't even make it to the ring, like to the back of the corner. He really, really slowly just about makes it back to the corner sometimes, and then he has to get his he has to rehydrate. One thing about Anthony Joshua, he don't have the motor and the speed later on in the fight. I have to favor the pound-for-pound guy to have the speed and the fucking engine later on in that fight. I do believe AJ can do something. You're right. AJ might be able to hurt Usyk. How do you know he might not drop him? And if he drops him, then he's not playing much catch-up. Then Usyk might need to do a lot more work, and he might get caught. Right? That fight can change like that. But that means Anthony Joshua got to make it happen early on in the fight. He got to change it. He got to make Usyk respect him, and he didn't make Usyk respect him. And you know what's a bit unfortunate? This is a man who looks like Hercules. This man, you said not long ago, has got one of the best bodies in heavyweight boxing right now. You look at him and you look at Tyson Fury. He's a specimen. Right? Look at his arms. Eddie Hearn said Anthony Joshua's arms are bigger than his normal men's thighs. This guy looks that way, bro, like a barbarian. And he's getting beaten up by a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? And you look at the 11th and 12th round, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Joshua was getting stopped. I thought in the 12th round punch, I was worried for AJ. I was like, fucking hell, AJ looks like he's going to get stopped. It looks like Usyk's going to stop AJ. And that's where I thought to myself, fucking hell, bro. Hey, listen, I got to tell you this, Punch. Can Anthony Joshua make Usyk fight in a fucking rough fight in the beginning of the fight? Can he push that on him? Can he be that aggressive? Is he going to have that confidence in himself?
Kings of the Commonwealth. I put it in the community post.
Look, some people are saying it was shameful. It was shameful. This was one of the best heavyweights in the world. He had 3 belts, and this little guy was bullying him, bro. He was literally fucking bullying him. It didn't look.
I say he was bullying him in the 12th round. He
was bullying him in the 12th round, man.
Yeah, in the 12th round, he bullied him.
Anthony Joshua didn't know where he was, man. It was sad to see him like that.
Yeah, we seen him get knocked down by Andy Ruiz 4 times, and then what happened the next fight? So he can make adjustments. We seen that we live in the moment too much. We live in the moment. A fight is a fight. A fight is a fight. Povetkin knocked out Dillian White cold. What he did the next fight? Knocked out, probably, and retired Povetkin.
Shall I tell you what my problem here is?
You see?
I'm going to keep it real with you. And this is straightforward to the whole boxing people right now. AJ lost his killer instinct in the Andy Ruiz fight. Andy Ruiz has done something to Anthony Joshua. He has made Anthony Joshua second guess himself. The snicker-eating fat fuck Andy Ruiz. I'll tell you what, Andy Ruiz.
you don't have confidence in AJ. You are a liar. You are a liar. You don't have no confidence in AJ.
No, let me get it off. Andy Ruiz has took something away from that barbarian what AJ was. AJ had a killer in him. If he hurt you, he would go for you. Now Anthony Joshua second guesses himself after getting embarrassed. After he got embarrassed by Andy Ruiz, he fights different. He always holds back. Sometimes I watch his fights and I'm thinking, what the fuck is he doing? You know, now he's too analyzing the fight. And he's too much trying to box. He has lost that killer instinct. And he's going to need that. Tonight, I'm going to tell you this, Punch, right now. He needs everything he's got. Because if Anthony Joshua loses to Alexander Usyk today, that means Anthony Joshua is going to lose his credibility. He's not going to be the boxing guy anymore. Even Deontay Wilder would be ahead of Anthony Joshua, maybe in the ranks after that. And they might call my boy AJ a fucking gatekeeper. And I don't want to hear that shit.
Kings of the Commonwealth in the building. What's good, brother?
Hey, what's good?
What's good, King?
What's good, man?
Chilling, man. What you think about what Rapstar's saying and who you got to win tomorrow's fight? Usyk, AJ.
I got AJ, man. I gotta, I love AJ, man. I'm a big fan, but it's gonna be hard, man, because Usyk, he's a crazy boxer, man. Like he's world class, man.
Special. He's special,
man. Like he got everything. He got everything in his toolbox. So
I think it's a special fighter fighting a great heavyweight of this era.
Yep.
Is a special fighter. He's shown us that's fighting a great. Now, is AJ great enough to make adjustments? This is why I give AJ the benefit of the doubt. That I've seen enough fights where he makes adjustments. I've seen enough fights where he's great in putting that pressure up. I seen when he's good when he boxes. Look, after the Andy Ruiz fight, let me just say it right quick because I want Kings of the Commonwealth to elaborate a little more. You might be right, Rapstar, that he probably changed them. He changed his killer instinct after the Andy Ruiz. Yet, it did develop him to learn how to adjust to also be a fighter. So yeah, it might strip him from his killer instinct in the second fight, but in the second fight, he was not willing to go out there and kill him. But what he did, he went out there and outboxed him and got his title back. Now, is that the way that we probably wanted him to win? Not really, you know what I'm saying? But he got his position back. He stopped Kubrat Pulev. And then he got outboxed by Alexander Usyk. I believe in his adjustments, and if he fights bigger, taller, effective pressure, I feel like he has the tools to do so. I think that his intellect is underrated. I think his chin always been suspect since the amateurs. His chin always been suspect.
Yeah.
So I think it's still going to be suspect tomorrow, but I believe he can make some adjustments. But if Anthony Joshua shows up tomorrow, the same Anthony Joshua that showed up the first fight, Alexander Usyk will stop Anthony Joshua.
What do you think happens to AJ's career if Usyk knocks him out?
I feel a big fight, another big fight, because it's heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like after Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder, it's like,
yeah,
Deontay Wilder is still top 5.
Yeah, but the difference between Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, if you guys don't mind, Gareth Davis said this the other day as well, that the difference between Anthony Joshua is he's achieved everything. Johnny Nelson said this. He's achieved so much that this man has multiple businesses, multiple sponsors. He has money coming out of everywhere. He won't want to be the kind of fighter who wants to stay in boxing just to be fighting anymore. He's not that kind of fighter like Deontay Wilder probably, who just wants to be in the sport to make money. AJ's got all the money in the world. For him, he has to win this fight tonight. That's the mindset of the guy, because AJ has never wanted to be in the sport just to be like a gatekeeper. That's not in his demeanor. And I believe that the success that the man's got, I don't know, he might end up retiring if he gets knocked out.
I think that's a little bit of an emotional of how boxing nowadays. He's gonna be tired. This is the heavyweight division. Is Andy Ruiz? He lost twice. Is he done, or he's up for a big fight?
I'm talking about
Luis Ortiz. It don't, but that's
this man's the most achieved boxer of.
All right, so if he's the most achieved boxer, then
everything. We're not talking about those guys.
All right. But if he's the most achieved one, then it takes longer for him to drop.
But like I
He's
said,
not
he
gonna
might,
drop. This is the heavyweight division. He's a cash cow. What you think he's just gonna come out of nowhere and just be? He's gonna be who? Who is he gonna be?
bro. He's already
He's
achieved
gonna
more than
be
anything.
Dillian White.
More than anyone.
He's gonna be even Dillian White that got knocked out by Tyson Fury. You say Dillian White versus Deontay Wilder. You ain't gonna see that's not a big fight, pay-per-view fight. Yes,
Andy
it
It's a
is.
big fight. It's a
Andy
big
Ruiz,
fight for
Dillian
the
White.
fans. It's a big fight for you guys, but it might not be a big fight for him anymore. Listen, AJ has got a lot of pride for himself, man. He wants to win this fight, and I believe if he gets knocked out, like the King of the Commonwealth said, I believe he'll take such a long time off. Then he'll just probably pack it in because the man's worth over a couple $100 million anyway. Then not to mention what else he's going to have in plan. He's got fighters under his management. I don't think AJ needs to prove himself after that. What is he going to prove?
He's gonna have to prove. He's not. It's not about proving. It's
Then
about
what's he giving it? Fights for you guys?
Deontay Wilder.
What's the fights for the fans? Just that's it, yeah.
Is a fight. It's still a legacy fight.
Yeah, I don't think he'll think of it that way.
You
I
think-
don't think
think so.
Anthony Joshua give a fuck about Deontay Wilder if he gets knocked out.
I think so. If he gets knocked out, I think he'll think about Deontay Wilder more.
I don't think so.
You think
I think
Usyk beats,
AJ's already
Fury?
achieved 10 times more than Deontay Wilder's going to achieve.
Yeah, but we're talking about an era. That's like saying Muhammad Ali that he didn't have to fight Ken Norton.
Nah, I think the biggest thing for him is to win tonight and get the biggest fight in the world. And who knows what we'll be talking about tomorrow? That Tyson Fury.
So you
Like-
saying so let's say you saying if Anthony Joshua loses, right, to Alexander Usyk, and Alexander Usyk fights Tyson Fury, and then Tyson Fury says, I want to fight Anthony Joshua. You don't think that's a legacy fight?
Look, I think so. That right now, the only fight for Anthony Joshua that makes money is Deontay Wilder if he gets beat by Usyk.
You think in this era, AJ, in this era of heavyweight, we're not gonna see AJ Fury or AJ Deontay Wilder?
I think the Fury fight
Top threes, the
Look,
three-headed
I'll
monsters.
tell you what, the Fury fight for AJ, if he loses twice to Usyk, it really has killed a lot of the momentum. And that's why if AJ wins tonight, the biggest thing that can ever happen is you're going to hear Tyson Fury. First thing you're going to hear is Tyson Fury's not retired and he's coming for Anthony Joshua. That's going to be the biggest thing that boxing can ever get. So there's a lot on the line tonight. And I think the man under pressure is Anthony Joshua. And if he changes it tonight, I think we got to say that this is going to be the biggest win in British boxing history. If Anthony Joshua beats Alexander Usyk tonight, that'll be one of the biggest comeback wins for Anthony Joshua and British boxing. That'll be massive.
I think it'll be. I think which one you talking about? If he beats Alexander Usyk,
Yeah, that'll be massive.
I think. How about this? I think it'll be bigger, even if he loses to Alexander Usyk and still fight, and Alexander Usyk fights Tyson Fury and AJ fights Tyson Fury and beats Fury. That's even
I
bigger.
don't know, man. I
Yeah,
think the
that'd be
momentum's
crazy.
dead. The momentum's dead for AJ.
It's never dead. You know who proved us wrong? Amir Khan and Kell Brook proved us wrong.
No, I'm not saying AJ and Fury ain't a massive fight, but Fury be a massive favorite. AJ will just be in the fight for a money fight. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's still
AJ
a
versus
massive
Tyson
fight.
Fury is the biggest fight in the UK, win or lose. Win
Yeah,
or lose for
no,
AJ.
the fight has big momentum and way more energy if AJ wins. That's where the fight is really a killer. That's where the fight is really something serious, you know. But look, anything sells today. AJ still got a big name. Is AJ going to be a kind of fighter that wants to stay in boxing and make more money? Well, maybe. Maybe he won't be able to give it up.
Look, if Andy Ruiz knocks out Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, would it be one of the biggest fights in America? Would it be a legacy fight?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it will be.
Oh yeah.
It will be, and let's not let's go back to what we used to what I used to say, and people don't like to bring it up. AJ versus Ruiz deserves a trilogy in this era of heavyweight?
Everything deserves everything for fans, but it depends what AJ is going to want to do. And AJ has achieved too much. And we were talking about his killer instinct already. So if he gets knocked out again, he just might not have it anymore. He might just say, fuck this shit. I ain't going in this fucking game anymore. I've done enough. We don't know.
So let me say
It
who got
depends
more.
what
So,
AJ wants to do. The fans want to see AJ fight everybody.
so who you pick
fight.
right now to win? Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder? If they fight, if there was a fight tomorrow, who would you pick to win?
First, let me see what AJ comes
Anthony
in
Joshua.
tonight. I don't know. I want to see what AJ comes in tonight. If I
No,
see an AJ,
even if he had that loss with Usyk, if it was tomorrow night,
I
who you
want to
got?
see how he comes in tonight. If he cripples, and all of a sudden I see.
Come
he can't take
on,
a
why you gotta
shot,
wait to see for tonight? If tomorrow was the fight, Deontay Wilder versus AJ, who do you got?
Anthony Joshua.
right now?
Yeah,
You really want to know?
yes, sir.
Deontay motherfucking Wilder.
You don't
What?
have no confidence in AJ that he will beat Usyk. You a liar.
All right. Did I not
Play
say
that
that
video.
I'm going for him?
Play that video.
You ain't putting no words in my mouth.
You's a liar!
You know what I mean? I never said that I'm that confident.
You's a liar.
I'm not a liar. I never lie. You making words out of
No,
something
you
that I
say
ain't
you
even
backing
said.
up AJ.
I
I
said
gotta
I'm
back up
backing
my
AJ,
UK
yes.
guy, but you don't believe in them.
Man,
No, it's
AJ
not
about
like
to
I
win,
don't
bro.
believe in him.
You a
You just
traitor,
said to
No,
me,
AJ.
bro,
bro.
you asked me a simple question, bro. You said to me, if they fight Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, I might have to back Deontay Wilder.
You're not from London.
Listen, man,
Scottish,
fuck that
you-
shit. Listen,
You're
I'm
not from
a
London.
biased
You're from
motherfucker.
Liverpool.
I'm not a
You're not
biased
from London.
motherfucker like
From
these
Sheffield.
Americans. I keep it real. Now answer me this question: who wins against AJ versus Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury is gonna beat the fuck out of Anthony Joshua.
That's a safe
Damn.
answer because it's two
No.
UK fighters.
I said
That's
this
a
from
safe
the beginning.
answer.
Go watch 2 years ago on your channel when I was debating all kind of grown fucking mental ill men. Yeah. Fucking don't talk to me about this shit. 50-year-old men were dying about my answers.
Hey, so
And it all
what's the,
came true. And
what's
it's
the
all
Bill
come
Haney
true
of?
so far.
So why do you pick? See,
Okay, ask me
why-
this
why do you
question
pick-
right now. Ask me this question. Who wins against the #1 pound for pound man and Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury will beat Alexander Usyk.
Okay, look, I'll put it like this.
I'm
I
just
think
telling
that-
you.
Look, I think that Fury could beat Alexander Usyk. I think
Fury
Deontay
will
Wilder.
beat Alexander
I think
Usyk.
Deontay Wilder could knock out any heavyweight,
Yeah,
including Alexander Usyk too.
Yeah, okay. Deontay Wilder can knock out most heavyweights. but
All
not
heavyweights
Most heavyweights.
except for Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fury's his god. Remember that. All right, that's all I want to hear from all the haters now.
His daddy.
Fury is the god of Deontay Wilder.
That's his daddy right there.
There is no comparison anymore.
That's his
All
daddy.
right? That's it. He's the Mac Daddy. But all I'm saying is, I have lost. Look, I'm going to keep it real, ladies and gentlemen. I have lost confidence with AJ. AJ has shown me in many fights now that he's lost something. He's
His heart is still in the
himself.
MSG. You think his heart is still in MSG in Madison Square
Man,
Garden?
Andy Ruiz took something out of that man. Andy Ruiz it was his nightmare, and it took something out of him, bro. And I'm just saying, yeah, he's learned how to box better. Yeah, he uses his, range better, but he can't do that with Usyk. He ain't gonna be able to outbox this guy. He's gonna have to fight like he fought with Klitschko. You remember them? Remember how he fought with Klitschko? He went for it. He's got to go for it. But the problem is this guy.
When did the fight ended? What round?
With Klitschko?
Yes,
That was late in the fight.
exactly.
Mm.
Exactly what I was saying.
That was late.
He didn't get it. He didn't need to get Klitschko early. Got punch resistant.
Yeah.
Hey, Punch, what time is the fight tomorrow?
Damn, what? I haven't even checked, to be honest. Because I know in Saudi Arabia, I haven't even checked. I'll check right now. Tip Bayless, the super chat, he said, how does Luis Ortiz fare against AJ and Fury? I think AJ will have problem with Luis Ortiz. I think he will have more problems with Luis Ortiz. I think so. Southpaw. AJ had a tough time with a southpaw and crafty like a Alexander Usyk. The only thing that's a little bit different is a little bit movement. But yo, Luis Ortiz could box and punch.
Yeah.
And people keep worrying about how old he is. I don't give a fuck how old he is. If he's still moving like that and got that punching power, I don't care how old he is. I don't give a fuck if he was 55 years old.
He's Bob Arum's age.
Right? How does I think Luis Ortiz and AJ will be it'll be a tough fight for AJ in my opinion. And like I was saying, I was doing the technical breakdown. AJ, and I've been studying AJ. AJ likes it was versus Alexander Usyk. He keeps on slipping to the right side, and that's why that's the reason why Usyk was landing those left easy. He was just there in line for the left because he keep on slipping to the right side. If he was slipping, ducking to his left side, connect on the body shot like he did one time in the 5th round, and he connected 2 great solid body shots combination, bam bam. No, so I think I do think he got the intellect to go back to the drawing board and give a better account of himself. But also, Alexander Usyk is also a special talent. Probably we could say that Alexander Usyk is the best technical fighter in the sport of boxing right now.
Yeah, with Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, Inoue. Of course, we could say guys like Bud Crawford, but the competition is just different. That's what it is.
You could kind of say Devin.
So
Haney.
I don't know how it's going to work for you guys, but we're going to be watching the fight at 10 o'clock in the evening in UK time.
In the evening, so
10
o'clock in the
UK
evening.
time.
It was like that's 6 hours.
All right, so that's 5 o'clock.
ahead.
Yeah, like
4 o'clock. All right.
So you guys are going to be watching this fight on a different time.
4.
Yeah, so you're going to be live in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
HLD in the building. What's good, HLD? What's good, brother? Boricua in the building.
So what? I mean, Usyk's a big favorite at the moment in this fight, isn't he? He's the favorite in it.
I don't know how much is the like favorite or anything like that.
You think
I don't bet. To be honest, I don't bet. So I never was into watching the numbers, the minus, the plus. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know shit about that shit. I don't bet, so I don't know.
So you think Robert Garcia got a good plan going?
I don't know. Some people could say that they haven't been together long enough, and then some people could. We've seen other success. Look at Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill got there in a short period of time, and he was successful. Yeah, he had a couple of fights before fighting Deontay Wilder again, but I seen it's not like AJ's leaving all his coaches. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he abandoned all his coaches. He just added Robert Garcia.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing at this point in your career. It's good to add. You know what I'm saying? So the other trainer could let Robert Garcia know. I don't know if Robert Garcia was the great move, but we're gonna see tomorrow night. Who has Robert Garcia? Is Robert Garcia ever trained the heavyweight?
No, this is first heavyweight. I think that's what he said in the interview.
See, that's a whole different type of island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a whole different type of island. So I don't know. I don't know if that was the best move. I'm not sure, but
he had Eddie Reynoso too, right on the list. Like
I think Eddie Reynoso probably would have been a little bit better, but I think that he doesn't know how to speak English, so I think the chemistry would have been off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but he had Frank Sanchez, so he had a heavyweight, so he could understand a heavyweight. What's the other trainer that used to train Mike Tyson? He's from the East Coast, like they're from Florida. What's his name? Man, I forgot his name. But he trained heavyweights, a bunch of heavyweights. What you feel about so Kings of the Commonwealth, man? What you feel about Jermall Charlo situation?
I haven't really like read up on it, man. So I'm not really like knowledgeable about it. But what's like the quick recap on that?
Well, Jermall Charlo, his wife got locked up yesterday. He's pressing charges on her. Probably was assault. And I put up a poll up and I said that, you know, men got to start calling the cops. I think that was the right move. I think this is a learning thing for men out there, man. You got to be the first one. If you're dealing with some domestic issues and things of that nature, man, call the cops before they call the cops. If you're dealing with a breakup and you think you're gonna go to child support or you know what I'm saying, go to the court first. You file that for that petition. So when you go to court, it's you against her. So when the judge sees it, they act accordingly. It's you against her. So now it's what is she doing wrong? Why are we here? Because of her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of men don't make that same move because they probably feel too macho. They ain't gonna call the cops. You know, I seen some couple of comments there. They'd be like, "Oh, Charlo calling the cops on his wife." Well, that's the right move because if she calls the cops,
yeah,
and everybody knows probably in Texas that he's the fighter, they're gonna look at him like a violent guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it looks bad on him. And I think you know what I'm saying. Regardless, I hope and I pray that they shit works out for their family. And I think that he had a good representation as you know, having a nuclear family, husband and wife. He always was prideful of showing off his family, showing off his wife, and it always looked beautiful. They was always together. That's one thing I liked about Jermall Charlo outside of the ring. You know, now it's kind of different. They put in she's putting their information in Fun Street. I think it's not. I understand that people do things, you know, when they angry, but once you put something out there in the internet, that's always going to be there. So your kids is going to be seeing it. Kids in school going to be talking about it. You got to you don't, you know what I'm saying? I just hope it works out for them. You know, maybe counseling and things of that nature, but I hope that they could keep that nuclear family and, you know, be there for their kids. And I pray for the kids, man, because it's hard for kids, man, with their parents be splitting and fighting like that.
Yeah, man, it's like double standards, bro. Like, imagine, you know, if it was him hitting his wife, bro, she called the cops so quick. You know what I mean? So we got to take action as men because, you know, they want to. All these women want to be equal nowadays. So hey, you want to be equal? I'm gonna call the cops too.
That's what you gotta call. Yeah, you gotta call the cops. You gotta be first, man. And I think this is where men usually lose in the courtroom or don't get the benefit of the doubt in the courtroom. You get the benefit of the doubt when you go first. So let's say he called the cops, there's a report on her, she gets arrested for let's say assault or whatever, threatening, you know. Now when you go to court for family court, they see that. They see that you are the one that got to order protection on her. You're the one that's trying to be safe from this person. So now, boom, you got the house, right? You got the house. You bring in the bread. You got the most money. You got a lot more time in your hands because you're a boxer. You're not, it's not like a regular 9-to-5 job. So you keep the kids. You have the finance to take care of your kids. They're already in place. And then they look at the other person like, you're the emotional person. You're the one that create this thing around the children. He got the order protection, and now he's good in the big house with his kids and everything else.
Yeah.
But it was the other way around. She called the cops on you. The man got to leave the house. You got to go to a hotel. You can't see the kids until you go to court. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? So men, learn from this situation. You got a problem, you go into a domestic dispute. If your woman says she threatens you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna fuck it. You call the cops like that, I'm calling 911. Get this call right there. So always, yeah. You got there's the new movement. That's it. Men, call the cops. Man. Call the cops. Because when she does it first, it's always going to be a record of a domestic violence call on you. It's always going to be a record of that.
Yeah, you gotta make these women take accountability, man. Because shoot, they don't like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tony
man.
said, alcohol. HLD said, alcoholism, ghettoism is a most toxic combination of destroyer of an individual and families. Facts. Facts. Tony says some goes for child support. Women always have the upper hand. Yeah, because the women always go first. So when you go
Yep.
to child support, the paper says, let's say, her versus him. It gotta be, if you file the petition, then it's gonna say your name against her name. That's what it says. If you haven't been to child support and stuff like that, it's gonna be you against her. When the judge see, okay, what I got in my hand is her versus him. Why are we here? Blah blah. Where do the kids live at? They live in my home. Boom, boom, boom. Where they go to school. Boom. When are you available to see your kids? I always got availability. I'm a boxer, so I only go to training camp when I'm scheduled to fight. How many times you fight a year? One time a year. So he's with his kids all the time. Blah blah blah. And then he gets the benefit of the doubt. But when it's the other way around and they see that, oh, she has an order of protection on you, she called the cops on you, you a fighter, you violent. Yeah, we get the kid every other day, every other weekend, all that shit. Then the men lose.
Yeah, man. And also,
Chick in the building.
also the custody battles too.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Everything leads up to that custody battle. Because on your custody battle, it's going to tell you, oh, you have an order of protection. He has an order of protection on you. Everything comes out. Everything in the computer comes out. So that's why I say men make the move first. Don't, when you're in an argument with a woman and she wants to threaten you and stuff, call the cops. It doesn't matter. Call the cops. Call the cops. Why you calling the cops? You a coward? You calling a cop on a woman? Yeah, I'm calling a cop on a woman. Yeah, I'm calling a cop on you. I don't give a fuck what woman you are. I'm calling a cop on you. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. Yeah, I'm scared of you.
Yeah, for real, man. You gotta save your own ass.
Mm-hmm.
Those crazy ass people. But why did she say Jermall is retiring though? Like, is that her clowning him or some shit?
Maybe she mad. With his track record, he would not get any benefit of the doubt. Well, he's gonna get the benefit because she's locked up. HLD. She got arrested for assault.
Yeah.
So that's why I mean he did the right move. He got the benefit of the doubt this time. So now if they go, they're gonna see that this woman is already arrested for thing, and she needs to leave out the house. So he could get the benefit of the doubt in this situation now. Could get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? We want the kids to get the benefit of the doubt. You know, I would love for them to work it out. I would love for them for the sake of their kids and the nuclear family. You know, I hope so.
It's important. Nuclear family is important, man.
Maybe he really does have a bad back.
Yeah, let me have my 2 pence on this conversation.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Rapstar. Will you call the cops on your lady?
Man, look, man, years ago, man, you'd give, even now, man, you give your ladies a pass. Now, because they're the mother of your kids, yeah, you give your ladies a pass. Most men get into that trapment. You know what I mean? Your ladies can get away with shit with you because they know that you got bad habits as well. So they throw that in your face, maybe. Maybe the relationship isn't what it is sometimes. So you give her a pass. But that's what comes to bite you today because the ladies today are like dumb bitches. The women today, bro, they got no motherfucking substance. They just want to sit there and social media their whole fucking climax. They don't even realize, bro, years ago, yeah? Women would beat the fuck out of you. You got to support your family name. You don't go and put it out there. Women today are easy to put their shit out there because they're dumb bitches. I don't sound no sexist. I'm not going to sound sexist, but if you've got a woman today who respects you, who cooks for you, who understands you. Now, let me finish, bro. Who gives you that fucking trust and she trusts you because she knows that you love her. She loves you unconditionally. Then you a lucky motherfucker. Because I'll tell you now, man, women are today are nothing like the women which were of our yesterday's women. Today's women are the most dumbest bitches who go out there, just want to use social media, listen to fucking attorneys, go try and get the money off the man, and they lose their love so quick. It's just like they're pussies in their head. These women are dumb fucks, and that's all I've got to say.
Damn, rap.
Damn, who broke your heart, rap?
Nah, it's not about that, bro. Did you not see Jermall Charlo's woman, how she was talking on the fucking social media? Like a dumb bitch. Nah, man, let's keep it real, bro. She making Charlo look bad. Talking like a ghetto chick when she's got her kids and all that. Listen, you're a multi-millionaire's fucking woman. Act like a fucking woman.
Damn, yeah.
No, I keep it real,
No,
man. We're
man.
here protecting these women, man. These women are acting like fools. I don't want nothing to do with Jermall Charlo's woman.
No,
I would never want a woman like that. Fuck
No, I'm
that
telling
shit,
you.
bro. Charlo, let me tell you something about Charlo. I'm glad he fucking put her inside. Yeah? Because let me tell you, that woman's going to make Charlo crazy. Because I've had a woman like that who tried to make me crazy. Not with a mouth like that, fuck. Because if she had a mouth like that, I would have got rid of her a long time ago. I'll tell you this right now. Listen, she's trying to make Charlo go mad. And let me tell you what she's trying to make Charlo do. Charlo's thinking in the back of his head, I'm going to kill this bitch. And he's thinking, fuck this woman, let me get rid of her, right? And she ain't letting him go. She's blackmailing him. She's fucking probably trying to tell him all the mad shit. And he's just got to get away from her because she's driving him mad. That's what I think's going on, bro. And he had to just get rid of her before he kills her. That's what
Chick says
he's gonna end up killing this bitch.
Chick says she's probably got tired of him partying their money away while he was waiting to never fight Canelo. HLD said toxic foes picking toxic foes as partners.
Now, fuck that shit. Women are toxic.
Kids.
Women
what
are
else
toxic.
is expected out of these situations? Is anyone really surprised?
Hey, bro,
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised because ever since he's been on the limelight, it's always been him and his wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? Out of a lot of fighters, he has all his kids. I think he got 4 kids. It's from the same woman. He's been married the longest. So that was one thing about Jermall Charlo. He always had that nuclear family. He always had wifey, and it was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jermall Charlo we see now, maybe partying. That wasn't him really. It was more. Jamel was probably the more outspoken one and out there, probably look more crazier. Jermall Charlo looked at like back then more the quiet compared to his brother. More family.
You know what the problem is, Punch, as well, yeah? You know when you're a boxer as well, like you said earlier, yeah? And you are getting to an argument with your own woman, and she even tries to punch you a couple of times, and you hold her, and she calls the cops. No matter how many times she's punched you or told you about your mum, told you about your dad, or tried to torment you, not to mention what she's probably doing crazy shit or selling, making mad shit up, whatever she's doing, you can't prove nothing once you put a hand on her. Because when they come to your house, yeah, they see a guy, even if they see a beefy guy who's training or looks strong, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they know he's a boxer, they discriminate you.
Yeah.
Straight away they think, oh, he's a boxer, he's a violent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Boxers don't get no credibility in that way. Boxers are looked upon like pit bulls. They're like pit bulls.
He said, Jamel did the right thing. Take her away, officer. Put on the paddy wagon.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Most of these women be acting so masculine, bro. Nowadays, they want to be like men.
Because because a bunch of beta males did that. A bunch of beta males in TV, media, politicians. You know what I'm saying? All this beta movement and stuff like that. And then they get the women get the benefit of the doubt in court. You know what I'm saying? So they got a bodyguard. You know, feel me? The court is the bodyguard. The family court is the bodyguard.
Hey, let me tell you right now, man, it's fucked up. Because I remember there used to be a word called "my woman gives me unconditional love." I don't hear that from men anymore. I don't hear that from men anymore. Let me ask the fucking chat. I want the chat to tell me, do you really feel that your woman head to toe, gives you unconditional love. Do you
Hell
get
no.
I don't believe in
unconditional love right now?
I don't
I'm
believe in
asking you.
unconditional love.
No,
I
I'm
be-
not.
I
See,
don't believe that
Punch
shit.
doesn't even believe in unconditional love.
I believe in condition love. You love
All
me
right.
with
So
condition.
I'm saying, does the woman is meant to love you with unconditional love?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, man. Didn't you
Why not?
understand what God did? The first woman in the world, God gave her everything. God gave a butt naked man. And the first man, hey yo, and the first man,
Damn,
yo,
Punch.
and the first man was the image of God. So if God is almighty, Adam must have been a good looking brother, and Eve must have been a good looking chick. And God said you could have all the animals and all the food, and here's a butt naked man, and he, you know what I'm saying, for you. And the only thing I prevent you not to do is eat from this little ass bush. And since the woman, she couldn't, it didn't satisfy her. God didn't satisfy her. Adam's penis didn't satisfy her. The fruits, the animals, nothing. She went with the snake, and she needed to bite the apple. Hi, Adam. You know, God said that he don't want us to eat. What are you doing, woman? You know what God said.
Cheating on him
It
with
said-
the snake.
woman, you know what God said. Nah, baby, but I'm going, you ain't a bad boy for your bad girl. I dare you to eat the apple. So what? Ain't you my strong man and stuff like that?
Oh my
And
God.
then, you know, the pussy is weak. And that's why men is so weak for pussy. And then he said, all right, baby. So he ate the apple and boom, that's it. Because the woman was never satisfied.
There was an old tradition years ago, yeah? Let me tell you a tradition, yeah? King. There used to be a saying, yeah? A woman, she wouldn't even have her dinner. She'll wait for you to get home to have her dinner. You know, there used to be these women who used to have that kind of respect for men. You
Yeah,
know that?
man.
Yeah.
A
And
woman-
the man will get his food first, even and first than the kids.
Yep.
Yeah, because the man was treated with that kind of respect in front of the children. Now, the women don't treat men with that highly regard in front of their kids like that anymore.
They don't cook. They got Uber Eats now, and then and they send that shit, put that shit in the fucking microwave.
No,
You
for
even
real.
a woman don't even want to put it in the microwave no more for you. Not even in the microwave.
I'm
Let alone
telling
cook
you,
for you.
No, they're too gassed up with their careers and all that shit, man. And then they wonder why they live alone with like 70 cats.
That's the problem. The problem with couples today, the problem is that people want to be in a couple, but still want to individualize their situation. It's my goals. Is this, man? Once you in a relationship, you become one. You get married. It's our goal. It's our this. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's happening in society as well. You know, you want to be in a relationship, but you want something that is yours, and that's go both ways, men and women. You know. But I think that's the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why, man. I like the Middle East, man. I don't care. I like that culture still, man. You know,
No, it's just, I think it just comes from different ways of life today.
kids love the nanny more than the mother.
Oh my God.
Damn.
It's true. The kids respect the nanny more than the mother.
Yeah, the mother only cares about her career.
Care about the career. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but I think this is a teachable lesson, you know, and it's a teachable lesson for all fighters. I'm hearing a lot of fighters gonna be having women problems. Adrian Broner women problems, Tio women problems. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be honest. I don't think
Jermall women problems is a teachable moment. You know,
put it this way: I don't think Jermall would have called the police on his woman yet, unless she put hands on him. Because what must have happened is she must have tormented him. She must have put hands on him where he had to do something and said, "Now fuck this. You're setting me up. I'm gonna go call the police."
Yeah.
What else could it be? She probably pushed him to the point where he said, "No, I don't want to get involved with her anymore. She's crazy."
Locked himself in
gonna make me do something.
Locked himself in a bathroom and called the cops or something like that, or went to the guest
just to
area.
save his life. Just to save himself.
That's what you gotta do. That's what men gotta do, man. Don't Don't get into an argument. That argument shit with a woman and stuff like that. You shouldn't be argument. And once a woman, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you, nigga, and shit like that. You don't do shit for me, motherfucker, and stuff like that. And you over here drinking and shit, and you ain't paying the motherfucker and shit like that, man. No. I've seen it. I don't even like girls that talk like dudes, man. I don't like. I never like to dating girls that talk like dudes.
Yeah, man. Ain't no
Like,
masculine.
nigga, you acting crazy. No. Hey, you gonna talk to me like a lady. You gonna talk to me smooth. I don't like that ghetto shit. No.
And
Yeah.
you know what? You got to give Charlo some respect today, because the news could have been that Charlo lost his head like any other man, and just like this woman was hitting him, he would have hit her, and he would have been the one in jail today, and everybody make fun out of him. So now the man's done the right thing. You know how hard that is for a man at that split second to just say, you know what? I'm the motherfucking WBC champion of the fucking world, and this woman's doing this to me, and I have to go and call the cops. You know, that takes something, don't you? You take some kind of discipline in yourself to love yourself to do that, Punch. Because most men maybe can't even do that.
Look, God rest her soul. God rest her soul. But it's almost the same situation like Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather said she ain't got no scratch on her body. I never put my hands on her. And there was no evidence of her having any bodily harm, but he still had to do time. Maybe if Floyd Mayweather would have just called the cops, like, yo, my baby mother, can you pick this woman up and stuff like that, and take her out of the house? I'm trying to hear, or see, I'm trying to see my kids, or whatever, you know. But because he didn't call the cops first, and she called the cops, then he had to be in jail.
He would have been in jail today. And people would have been laughing on him. He's a woman beater. He's this, he's that. He did something which was, a lot of men can't do what he did today. You got to give him respect for what he's done. You know, he's ended up taking slaps from a woman, maybe.
You remember Mike Tyson in that interview? Well, I think with Oprah, or I forgot. And she said, "Oh, I socked her." But she socked me. Like, she socked me. But then Oprah switched it, like, but aren't you this big and bad and stuff like that? You see how she didn't even give a fuck that the woman is probably beating him up and slapping him up.
Exactly. Exactly. Double standards, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the man don't do shit. The man don't do nothing, because this is like the society or this culture of don't call the cops, don't snitch. Man, I'm snitching on that woman that's threatening me, or I'm gonna lose more.
Yep.
I'm gonna lose more. I don't agree.
Man, forget all that bullshit, man. Forget your woman. They've even taught you now that you can't even fucking give your son or your daughter a hard discipline. If you hard discipline them and they want, the school will turn the fucking child against you. What do you think's going on, man? It's a beta male society nowadays. You got kids threatening their fucking parents. Oh, you can't touch me. I'll go to the counselor in school. I'll tell the school. It's fucking some bullshit going to school. Man, I would have got my head smacked in if I said that to my dad.
I'll spank the kids and the counselor.
Man, listen.
Damn.
Hey, look, man, I'm keeping it 100 out here, bro. The kids today, man, they are different.
Nah, man, the kids are mad disrespectful.
You know, kids, hey, let me tell you, when have you ever seen, imagine this, bro. Fuck experience, Tycho TV. This is just fucking normal. Let's talk about normal's not normal anymore. Common sense ain't common anymore. How many families you go to restaurants, you see their children playing on devices? Even in dinner. Listen, even at dinner time, there's no respect for no one.
It's true.
Listen, the fucking world's become like zombies. And listen, the mother and father's on the phone as well.
Yeah.
They fucking become some fucking spasticated society.
Nobody even hey, yo, you could go to the beach and nobody, like, they not even relax and take a suntan. They gotta be on their phone.
Yeah, nowadays there's no peace. They're on their
fucking sun app.
Hey, yo, let's be real. Do you take your phone when you're taking a shit? Be honest. Be honest. When
Hey,
you
man, I
take
gotta
Every
be honest.
most
Yeah,
people, yeah. I have.
I do.
damn, so
Yeah, yeah, I have.
you
Yeah, I have.
take
But look,
so you
I'm
smelling your
keeping.
shit. You smelling your shit.
Listen,
You smelling your shit, watching
Yeah.
Instagram and TikTok while taking this shit. And
no, but look, man, we've become a different society, bro. And I've noticed that because I started to think about this year, and I started looking, and I said, "Shit, man, it's mad. We don't respect each other like we used to." You
yo,
know
do
what I'm
you
saying?
wake up and if you wake up and the first thing is to look at your phone, is that what you? Yeah,
Oh, it's mad. It's mad.
It's
how
crazy,
about
man.
that? How about this? Do you panic if you misplace your phone? Will you head out to a store, you went for a drive, and you left your phone? Do you panic?
Well, you obviously got to look for it straight away, don't you?
But why? You just go to a store.
Because you got fucking your bank on your phone. Sometimes you got your
No, I'm saying you leave
information
it
on
at
your
home and
phone.
you still panicking.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
that.
about
Okay,
that,
that's
man.
kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
I've seen people panic. People panic all the time.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
I
know
think
about
this
that
is
one.
why.
Do you
You know
panic
what I
because you
think.
got something on your phone and you don't want your girl to watch?
That's why you got a lot of people which have got anxiety nowadays. The devices has made people anxiety, mate. That's what it's done to them. You know, even my son, yeah, I started telling him, nah, man, no phone now. When you're eating food, I'll take his phone. I'll take his
That's
fucking
good.
phone, bro.
That's good.
As simple as that. Because you know what? This is what people are doing all the time, bro. They're just constantly on their fucking device, on their device, on their device, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard about the metaverse? The whole shit.
Nah, what's that?
Like some shit that Mark Zuckerberg's trying to like start with, like, because if you look at the Facebook app, it's not even called Facebook like that anymore. It's called Meta. So he's trying to start like this whole VR shit, like virtual reality, but like in like on like steroids. It's crazy, bro. I don't know too much about it, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Well, I think that HLD, he said Punch. When was she arrested if she made the video and uploaded? Her mugshot was that she got arrested on the 18th, and maybe she did that story. Probably while maybe they was doing an investigation, and then she got locked up because she's saying when she did the story. Hold on, where is that?
Hey, let's keep it exclusive anyway. Punch Drunk's the only one who got that mugshot. Nobody got that mugshot out there. It was you who put it out there,
She
wasn't
said Jermall Charlo is putting me in jail. So I think that was her leading up to. Oh yeah, because in the hold on in the video it shows probably the cops have arrived and she's filming it and she's like on her way. Look at see there's cops right outside the house. So it looked like he called the cops on her already. And she's filming the video. So I think it was leading to, well, now we're in the 20th. So that was I'm still thinking that today is Friday. So that was yesterday on the 18th.
it?
And you could get the mugshot on, hold on. You get the mugshot on, damn, what was the website? Hold on. On bustednewspaper.com. Bustednewspaper.com. It's like a website that tells you who's been arrested from every county in any state.
So what's the whole thing with Bill Haney, man?
I don't know. He's the sugar. He's a lot of people sugar daddies out here. A lot of YouTubers and shit like that. Yeah, Yeah, HLD. Yep. Yeah, man. I said it earlier. I'm just saying that he's a that look out for Bill Haney in your YouTube channel near you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make you his narrative hoe. That's what he is. He's a pimp out here. He's a pimp out here with these YouTubers and shit like that. They're getting pimped out.
He
Well,
got nuts a lot.
he got to do his job as well, isn't he? He's got to do his job because he's
I'm cool. Yeah, I
he's a
understand.
manager stroke promoter. He wants to get free promotion. So Bill Haney's doing a smart job because he's going out there getting everybody else to do free promotion for him without him spending any money. They're calling his son's name. As long as they got Devin Haney's name in their mouth, that's what Bill Haney needs. So he got to keep pushing. He's got to play smart. And he's got to hustle his way through. And he knows how to make people his fanboys. He's such a smooth talker. He's got a split personality. And also, he's a two-face. He'll say one thing to you, and behind your back, he'll say something else to someone else. And then behind him, he'll say to this guy, like he said to me, hey, look, man, I can't, or you like he said to you, I can't fuck with you because LDBC are like, I got to show them I'm not speaking to you. You know, he'll do.
I can't let
like
the words. I can't let the
know.
LDBC know that I'm cool with you.
Yeah, that I'm cool with you, or I respect what you're saying in boxing as well.
They don't even want me to go on your channel. They call me. They tell me that they don't want me to go on your channel.
You know,
that is insane.
Dumb shit.
God damn.
So,
you know what I mean, some dumb shit.
So, yeah, man. But man, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna do the live show tomorrow, the live commentary to the fight. And so you got any final words for the fight? Any final words for the content today?
I got AJ stopping Usyk round 10.
I got it round 9.
Yeah, I got some final words. I say today we've learned from somebody like even Jermall Charlo. Yeah, if you are right now, anybody right now in your house with a fucking dumb bitch and she's driving you fucking mad, listen to Charlo. If she's fucking hitting you and sometimes she's driving you mad where you might need to do something to her, then call the cops. Because I wouldn't say to you, call the cops because you're snitching on your own woman. But if your woman's going to drive you crazy and you think you're going to end up looking bad and you're going to end up doing something to her, then you better call that cops on that bitch. Yeah? And get her fucking arrested like Jermall Charlo got that woman arrested. If you think you're going to do something to a woman because she's pushing you and she's manipulating you, or she's hurting you, or she's going to make you do something to her, then at that point you need to call the police like Charlo did. I've learned that today.
Facts. I said, why no one? But I've been saying that throughout my channel for a long time. Call the cops first when we're talking about things like this. HLD said, why no one talk about Devin being front and center, acting slimy, trying to hustle and take advantage of another young brother and his trainer parents? I guess because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of traffic again, is look, they're going to say that this channel is the hater because this is the only channel, you know, and a couple others that hold Haney's or Bill accountable. You know what I'm saying? The Haney's accountable. So for a lot of people, they're perfect. And a lot of people and a lot of channels that got traffic, they got a lot of support, that, you know, they rank great numbers. They get the benefit of the doubt. They get the benefit of, so you're not going to hear that HOD from a lot of people because Bill Haney got a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? They hoes, man. They Bill Haney narrative hoes. So you ain't going to hear nobody really talk about that.
Yeah, man, that's all dumb shit. Anyway, if you don't know that, listen.
Money. Let me read this, because money don't mean security. Like, it sounds good, it sounds okay when Haney is like, "Oh, I'm going to give you the money," but it takes more than just it takes more than just money. It takes insurance. You pay medical fee. You understand what I'm saying? Like people don't know that you pay medical fee for that commission. So is Devin Haney providing insurance? Is he providing the medical assistant? Because if he's not fighting under that commission's contract, and Devin Haney's saying, yo, I'll give you the money. No, you got to give me more than that. How about if I get her in that ring? The medical fee is for you to get tested. It's for you to get looked at. It's for you to get stitched up. So giving me money is not one thing. That's not how people fight. They got to pay commission fee. They got to pay medical fee. If it's a belt on the line, they got to pay belt fee and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if Devin Haney's just saying, yo, I'll give you cash right now. And the guy was like, well, what the guy said? Now let's write a contract right now. And Devin Haney like, really? But I'll give you the money right now. No, motherfucker, write the contract right now, bro, because I need my insurance. We're fighters here. It's just not money. You know? It's just not money when it comes to fight. It's a lot in play. It's a lot in play, and it's multiple fees.
Yeah, man. There's a lot that goes on. You can't just fucking take money without having anything on paper. Tomorrow you're gonna be getting fucked.
And then they say in public how much was he gonna get paid anyway? So they say it in public. So you really gonna collect money and not pay taxes on it. But let's say if Devin Haney probably, you know what I'm saying, if he does his taxes and say that I gave this person this much money, it's boxing's not the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You get caught like that, nah. You got to have some type of insurance. All these fighters have insurance. You got to have insurance when you step inside that ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about of the day of that event. You got to have insurance because you might not have medical insurance and you got to pay when you get out. But there's an ambulance that's out there. You get checked. You get stitched up. Some of these fighters don't even got people to wrap their hands. Some of these fighters may not have a cut man, and the medical fee provides them a cut man in the corner. Even when you watch it on TV, you don't see Stitch. Like when you're watching a top ranked fight and you see Stitch and then you see another fight, the next fight, and Stitch is there and Stitch is there. You know why? Because he's being paid. These guys don't have a cut man. So they pay the medical fee that they provide them with a cut man in the corner. Sometimes they provide somebody to wrap you up. Man, there's a lot of shit. So for him to say, oh, I got the money. Yeah, it sounds good for the people that don't know the business of boxing. It sounds good. Yeah. I don't think that he meant it in a malicious way. He'd be like, yo, so you could get the fight, man. I'll give you the money. I understood Devin Haney. But what Devin Haney need to understand is the part that Devin Haney don't take care of in his team. See, those fees and those things that signed, Devin Haney don't do. Devin Haney is the manager. So Devin Haney showed me that he's still young as a businessman and understanding the real safety and security of it's not easy just here's some money and fight. That's not the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that he went about it the wrong way. But a lot of people that don't know the business of boxing, they like, yo, why you didn't take the money? Yo, Devin Haney was gonna get you the money anyway. Like, what the fuck? Oh, he's scared. He don't want to fight. Nah, man. Nah, it's not like that, bro. It's not like that.
Anyway, Punch, all I'm going to say, today's peace to the Middle East because it's the fight. I'm ready tonight. I hope you guys are ready. But you've been catching it on the afternoon. AJ versus Usyk. You know what I mean? Right now, Devin Haney's boring me. I don't even want to talk about Haney right now. He's boring me, bro.
Yo, look, legit, I was falling asleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep with Haney. But yeah.
All right, man. So I'm saying off. I'm going to sleep. Damn, man. See what happened when we talk about Dev, man.
Devin, I'm dreaming Haney.
Hey, listen, what like Bob Arum said, he fell asleep on the phone. God, Bob Arum was so pissed off. He was bored as fuck. But no, hey, listen, all I'm saying is, yeah, hey, Bill, All I'm saying is, man, if you don't know Bill's the biggest capper on YTBC, you don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, Bill's the biggest sweet talker that I've ever met in my life. Let me tell you about Bill quickly. He's the biggest sweet talker, more sweeter than any woman I fucking Listen, when he's on your side, he'll call you brother. He'll put you on the phone with his son when they're in the tennis courts. And listen, he's done all this shit to me. He's done everything with me. He showed me what kind of good dad he is. But at the end, he's one selfish guy. That's all I'm saying, Bill. I've seen how much you hustle, man. Rapstar got love for your hustle, Bill.
I got love
Rapstar
for his hustle,
your
bro.
hustle, Bill. But you are one fucking manipulator. And one thing I'll tell
Hey, yo,
you,
Bill watching right now. Bill's watching right now.
Yeah, but
And
Punch, I can't believe
when
Bill,
we're
yeah.
saying that, yo, we love the way he hustled, he has a smirk in his face. He like, yeah, but I can't let that be known. Stop talking shit. Come on, man. Stop telling my secrets, man.
Man, I can't believe, that he really has manipulated so many bitches over the time. He got he got all these fucking beta males working overtime for him. He's fucking good. One thing I'll give you, Devin Haney's pops is fucking good. He fucking knows how to do this shit, man. He got so many bitches out there working that I got to salute you, Bill Haney. You are one fucking manipulating geezer. But look, whenever you want to get a reality check and you want that real boxing talk again, you need to come and see your boy Punch. He'll keep you in check again, bro, and we'll keep it real for you. But until then, I'm out of here. People, everybody, AJ versus Usyk. Let's go. The biggest boxing night tonight. And don't forget, Hergovich is on the undercard. I'm out.
I'm out, man. Peace out, everybody.